Well, this morning in the Buzz, besides meditation apps, how are you handling your stress and coping with some anxiety? What do you do to combat all of that in your life?
That's right, because research from the American Psychology Association shows that one method many people use is distraction, shifting your focus from negative thoughts to something else.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to get yourself lost in whatever.
Right.
If it's a conversation, if it's a book, if it's a television show. The escapism is great, and for me, I know sometimes it is physically escaping like a situation or whatever is bringing on more stress or anxiety. So I'll put my phone away.
Right.
You know, I'll get it out of reach. I'll go for a walk. Let me get out of the house, because I feel like when I'm home, like just like everyone else, you can hem and haw over things. You can look around and say, well, that needs to be clean and that needs that, and that can add to your anxiety and your stress and going, I need to tidy up and this has to be done and there's laundry and blah, blah, blah. If you're physically out of the house,
there's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do, at least for a short period of time. Some people love to go for a drive.
Right. Yeah, for a lot of people, I think the best thing to do is just put this down as soon as possible. Just put it down and kind of like walk away if you can from it, because I think that alone, that and social media have brought on a lot of anxiety for people, especially on a day like this. For me, since all of this began back in March, I've been working like, you know, just moping around the yard, doing stuff in my yard, kind of like getting outside when the weather was warmer, planting stuff, planting flowers, you know, cutting grass, and, you know, doing stuff that I never really had the time to do before.
Right.
And now, as far as that, I've gone for, you know, walks. You see people walking like maniacs all day long. At nighttime, I've been trying to, if I don't go to the gym here, I'm doing spin class at home at nighttime at like 7 o'clock at night every night. I've been trying to.
That's great.
Trying to do that.
Breaking a sweat is a great stress reliever.
Yeah, trying to do that, and music for a lot of people is also another thing that, you know, they can put on and kind of escape instead of talk shows and all of this other stuff that you have zero control over, even though you think you do. You have zero control over.
Well, I think you bring up a good point. Is sometimes you need those little like self check-ins and say, hang on, what can I control right now? What do I honestly have control over?
Yeah, nothing.
Is it clean? No, but like, is it cleaning this room?
Right.
Yes. So maybe then you stay busy and you've now burned an hour and your mind has just been elsewhere of the organizing and cleaning and your other thoughts are put aside, at least for the moment, or, you know, just kind of look around and remind yourself, okay, like, what is going good right now?
Right.
Because sometimes I feel like everything's crashing down and the walls are caving in, but you're like, hang on, what do I have? What's good?
Yeah.
What can I control? Let's work on those things.
Right, because for a lot of people, that's all you do. I mean, how many times do you look on social media and see people who are saying, oh man, I couldn't sleep all night long. I was tossing and turning all night long. You wake up in the middle of the night, and for a lot of people, that's when they start to have, you know, thoughts about what I'm going to do the next day. Am I going to have a job? All of these things that happen, and it's really just,
you know, it eats away at you.
Eats away at people and really getting to people.
Yeah. And it is, because we've been at this for a while now. We really have.
Well,
keep doing what you're doing. There's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel eventually.
And I even think for some people, just maybe changing your diet. Look, diet has a lot of, can affect you throughout the day, throughout your life.
Can give you good energy for the day too.
Right. And so that you're not crashing, but a better diet during the day is something. Maybe eating better. Maybe there's something. Look, I have someone who's, you know, in and out of my house all the time. This person has lost, since the beginning of the pandemic, 135 pounds. That's
crazy,
right?
Who is this person?
Yes.
Who lost another person? Wow.
130-something pounds. And it wasn't just by going to the gym. It was eating better and walking and drinking
did it like a nice healthy way.
Look, if you saw this, you wouldn't even, it's like night and day.
Do I know this person?
No, I don't think you do. No, but it really is. It's like night and day, and every time they come in, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you.
Well, so maybe that's part of it too. Maybe find someone who motivates you.
And that's what you need.
Is it like uplifting to you, or a good support system for yourself too? Because you can either call them up and get distracted that way, or you can, you know, maybe go for a walk together or take on some sort of activity. And that'll keep you motivated, and that'll keep you moving. And I think that's what's great, because stress can really bring you down.
And lead to a million other problems for yourself, too.
And I think we need to find things to build us up, people to build us up, even if they're tiny little things.
By the way, I just want to point out, this is from the guy who says, just, you know, take it easy, you know, everything's going to be fine, don't worry about it, who's a complete basket case, just like the person sitting next to me. So, Admit it, we are.
I'm okay being a basket case.
We are, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
This has
Completely.
been some of the worst
Yeah,
times.
completely. I'm telling you. I mean,
But we're getting through it.
completely.
And we can at least vent to one
Right,
another
right,
and get through
right.
it.
Yes.
And now let's vent to Brendan.
Take it easy. Take it easy, right? Oh, he's meditating.
Oh, oh, shh.
Oh, so I was in the middle of a meditation, yes.
Right.
It is funny you say that, Will, because, take it easy.
Oh, yeah. I'm lying to you. I'm lying.
It's all a farce.
No, it's a complete lie.
It's a totally farcical
Yes.
statement.
I'm a complete nervous wreck.
I got to say, yeah, because
He was up all night the other night. He told me he couldn't sleep.
I can't sleep.
I think anything you can do, even if it's just something as simple as a walk. Michaela, you talked about going for a walk around the neighborhood with the dog or whatever it might be, or Will just doing whatever. I think even if you can work on some projects, maybe some, things around the house that have been piling up. I know something that takes my mind off of everything is I organize the big table in my massive kitchen at the palatial Kirby Castle, and I clear everything off of it. I sit down and I spend hours every afternoon organizing my hate mail.
Yeah,
so that's
something.
anything that takes your mind away, I'll kidding
Something.
aside. Yeah, and maybe some meditation if that works for people. I think my mantra is just going to be Dunkin', Dunkin',
Yes.
Dunkin', iced coffee. But then again, that'll get me all worked up again, so I don't know. But I do know what does calm us down and allows us to have some fun here at this point of the show is checking in with all of you, our viewers out there, to see what you guys had to say about this topic. Here we go. Steve starts us off by saying fresh air relaxes him. Simple enough. I like that one, buddy. Getting outside is what it's all about. Angie heads to YouTube to listen to ASMR videos, which are videos that relax you and give you that tingly sensation like when you get a massage or a good shampoo by your hairdresser, or you're listening to Bob Ross videos. Hey, that's definitely very relaxing. I like the sound of that right there. Moving on, when it comes to stress and anxiety, Margarita feels you never get rid of it completely. It lingers with you and affects you when you least expect it. I try to keep busy and do diamond art. That usually helps. Very nice. Sean Holly chimes in, oh, I know this name, saying baking helps him de-stress. Well, Sean, I could use some chocolate chip cookies if you're taking orders and requests, buddy. And closing things out today is Bonnie, who says, I try to escape into the world of TV by focusing on the storylines of other characters. I zone out about my own stress. Yes, sometimes a good TV show like The Road Show, or maybe even a good book, can really take you away and work wonders. Thanks, everybody. We love when you chime in. Keep the comments coming in, and they might be shown right here on the show. You never know. Leave your comment on our Buzz topic each morning on Facebook. We go live, as you know, but I shall remind you, around 7:15, so comment there. You might see it up on the big wall. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram. They're all easily found. You know it well, but I'll remind you, at The Road Show.